The markets break a 5-day losing streak. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade, and this is the weekend edition. Good through Sunday, February 14th, 2016, which is Valentine's Day. And the market's on Friday. Big time bullish, gang. The Dow up 313 points. You have all major indices up nearly or at 2% in bullish territory, which is big. Banks up 3.5%. Financials up 4.22%. Huge reversal in what we've been seeing as of late. US dollar higher, but it did not squelch the bullish move on Friday. Crude oil rallying up more than 4%. And then precious metals split with the VIX dropping, fear dropping by 4%. Here we are looking at the ETF on the S&P 500 called the Spider. I redid a couple lines. I want you to look at these. I went to this major swing low, come down to this major swing low. The reason I did that is because we pierced this blue line. Because we pierced it, and then we pierced it a second time, these two lines become very relevant to me. And now we have a very small, if you will, falling wedge. It's a tiny one. It's only been challenged 2 times on the lower trend line, a couple times on the upper trend line, but nonetheless are the most recent swings, for the most part, major swings. So this is something to be watching for. When we broke below, and you guys will remember, I went 100% short on this candlestick coming down, 100% short. Boom, went down here. Happy. However, we got a big gap up, pulled back. I had to unload a majority of my shorts at that time to maintain profits with this huge bounce higher. And if you remember, we talked about it. I said this is a spinning top. This spinning top is a reversal pattern at a support level, and it wouldn't surprise me to get a bounce. And sure enough, there's our bounce on Friday, closing at the day's high. If I go here to the weekly chart, this was very important to see. We went down. We rallied back a few weeks ago. We went down, touched that same level. It's a 180.94. 180.94 level. A lot of buyers come in there and rallied right back. So here, after this big drop, the question is, are we going to get a bounce here? Are we going to drift higher the next few weeks? I always like to go to a higher time frame, take a look to see what's happening. You'll see we went down. We get this could be a tweezer bottom on the monthly chart. If so, that could be very powerful to the upside, but we have major resistance here. So what that's telling me is going into March, we could have a nice bullish move here. Actually, it could actually happen this month because we still have a couple weeks left here in February that could pop up. So next couple months could be, or the next couple weeks going into the next month could in fact be bullish, especially with this tweezer bottom, but it's not confirmed yet. This is still a dynamic, not a static candlestick. And if we go to the banks, or the NASDAQ rather, tech stocks, this is the monthly that we're looking at. We don't have a tweezer. We have a lower low and a lower high. Again, dynamic. We broke a major area of support. This is bad news. Here's the weekly chart, down. You get a gap down, run up here. It looks like it's wanting to bounce. So this could start to bounce. We had big volume for the week, big volume for the week. So something that we are watching for. And if I go over here to the daily, let me show you this. Down, we got this bottom, and we popped up here, but we're still below all major moving averages. This is something we need to be paying attention to. I'm going to draw another line from here going down to there, here going down to here, and so you have this falling wedge. We have this pop. A lot of times I like to go into me see here. Bring in our MACD, and you'll see we're dropping here, but we have a bullish divergence on the MACD heading higher. So that's pretty bullish, gang. Pretty bullish. But the huge head fake that we got was on this spider. Again, on the spider, we broke a major area of support and immediately fixed itself, so that could get bullish and quickly. If I look here at crude oil, let's check this out. Crude oil, we had this big bounce here. This is a daily chart. Boom. And really have been expecting this coming across, and huge volume. Look at, I think crude oil is trying to put in a bottom here. If you look at the weekly chart, this could be a great time to be looking perhaps to start buying into crude oil. Just leverage into this gradually until we get the big breakout on the monthly chart, and then you could feel much better about it. Let's go to silver. Silver for the daily chart has just been on a tear, just boom to the upside. A little stagger step on Friday. And if we go over here to the weekly chart, we are huge volume coming in here, and on the breakout last week was the time to really buy this. And if you did, you're making some money. But I think this is going to be a low or a bottom for silver. If you look here at the monthly chart, there it is. There's the breakout. And the volume's not that great so far, but we're only halfway through the month, and we're almost equaling what we saw last month. So this is actually big volume that we're seeing here. Gold monthly chart, look at this. 2 months ago was the entry on that one, and then this month, boom, to the upside. If you look here at the weekly, just up and away, and gold has just been on fire. Here's the daily, up. I'm just waiting for a pullback. Give me like a 50% Fibonacci, maybe right here at the 112, 110 area, and then I'll be looking to load up. As I had been saying, everybody, you can see these calls I've been making. I just wish I was in them, not in these, not yet at least. So the markets are doing extremely well. If you like the video, like it, and watch this next little clip.